Hey, welcome back. Long weekend. I know. But here we are, ready to make some money on the diamond with PrizePicks. What we need from you, thumbs up, subscribe, all the regular stuff. But bigger picture here is that we're going to match your first deposit up to $100 at PrizePicks. You just need to sign up, and you're going to get a free month of Stochastic Plus, which is the sharpest DFS fantasy projections on the planet. And as you already see, we're building. But look, I mean, hitter fantasy score, you've got a lot of stuff that you can play around with here and work our projections. So it's worth it. Not only are we matching your first deposit up to $100, it's worth it right here. All right, so we've got 3 plays, and then I'm going to show you on the tool how you can work some bonus plays in here as well. But right away, I mean, let's start with Amed Rosario and Nestor Cortes. Those are going to be our 2 strongest plays, and, we'll work I think in order here for fully, like in order here, as you see this matchup, Bibby on the hill. Detroit, though, this is what I think gets a little interesting for Rosario, who comes in this matchup here at the very least with a chance to hit Joey Wentz, who has not been fantastic. Now, Tanner Bibby's going to handle his side with Rosario, but it's going to be more about how fast Cleveland gets to Joey Wentz. And our guy here, under 1.5 total bases, is for him, unfortunately, the lone outlier, or at least one of, I mean, maybe you can point to Zunino, but at least he could draw a walk or two. Rosario's not just getting it done big picture. So what changes here against Joey Wentz, if anything? Well, for us, we need him to stay under. We're not playing the over. And we're going to go, Odd Shopper loves it, 57%. It's our first play up here, less than really 1.5 total bags. Normally, how often do we get at 1.5 bags, right? It's usually a half. So we'll sacrifice a single here. The guy hasn't had a hit in 2 games, and before that, it's just been one hit, and those are not home runs, doubles, or triples. In fact, he has not gone over this in quite some time, despite not drawing walks and K at a ridiculous clip. I think we're great here, to be honest. We move on. Nestor Cortes, our second favorite play at the top. JP Sears and the A's in town. This is more about the batters. Let's start with Cortes, who you just can't hit right now. It's been a big-time struggle for opposing hitters to get. He's not dominating. The 25.4 K rate, the 6.5 walk rate is beautiful. But the 25.4 K rate is not blow you away. In fact, Sears has equal numbers right there, but you can slug Sears, and you can certainly hit for average. You cannot so far against Cortes. He is pitching to contact. It has been fantastic. He's mixing as well with some Ks in there. So what do we have with Oakland? Noda, Smith, Aguilar, Langoliers. I mean, you've got guys, Laureano. Yep, sign me up. Can we get the number, which is 7 Ks? And we absolutely can. In fact, Odd Shopper Premium likes it at a 57% clip. It's beating the market ridiculously. I don't know who's betting unders to open this thing up elsewhere, but PrizePicks has an edge. That's what our tool has found. It has an edge. Last play before we hit some bonus opportunities, Kyle Freeland. Why? Well, we're going over 3.5 Ks against the Pirates. And let's just look at this, a 55. So it dips just a small tad, if you will. Rockies taking on Mitch Keller and the Pirates. I'm more focused, as always, on Freeland, who has not had a great K rate, 17% to be fair. So we're not talking about a guy in the 30s. Mitch Keller's doing his thing. I'm not worried about that. Colorado can be down early in the first 2 innings outside of Keller or Freeland, pitching a gem. So that's not a reflection, I think, of, getting down 2-0 or something like that, where, all right, this is a manageable game. Just so happens that you're going up against a better pitcher. Pittsburgh, though, I mean, you could work some Ks in here. Joe, Castro, Sawinski, you can get some Ks in here. It's, can we take advantage of this matchup? And can Kyle Freeland more often do that? And it hasn't been dominant. But look, for Pittsburgh's stance, at least, they've lost 7 straight. I was going to say they're still free falling, right? 7 straight. Amazing. Amazing that nobody's been able to take advantage of that either. And we think that's a big factor in. All right. That's your power play for now. Those are your top 3 plays. You can run them in a power play for 5x. If you wanted to add, I'm going to hit you with a couple of bonus plays before we get out of here. But you see, I'm using the Odd Shopper Premium tool. You might as well sign up. It's a free week. I can promise you. I know. I don't know when, but I do know this free week is not going to last. Hey, man, I'm waiting on that free. Okay, well, now you better jump on this shit because it ain't going to last. And that's as easy and as simple as I can put it. All right, I'll give you a couple more here. These are what the tool loves. If you want to add them to your final ones, go ahead. Leody Taveras. And, I mean, really, I like Taveras in that spot over a half on the road, Seattle. I get it. And then Stallings here over a half bag. Both at 54%. Both are highest plays outside of the 3 that I already gave you. So, look, you have a 5-leg flex play if you so choose. I'm giving you a 3-leg power play with our top 3 plays here in Rosario, Cortes, and Freeland. And you have Taveras, Stallings as add-ons. You can make it a 4-leg flex. You can add it as a 5. All right. Well, come on. Can I get one more to make it a perfect 6? Sure, I'll give you McClanahan. There you go. There's McClanahan. Tampa Bay at Baltimore. Hang for the bonus plays. Always hang for the bonus plays. And let's hit a 25x. Shall we? I'll see you today, 4 o'clock Eastern time, right here for our betting show with Eric Lindquist.